It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch. To the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Nola has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it.
It's baseball on the show. And it's coming up next. Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to right field. Williams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Paulo Orlando, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Greinke has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
0-1 the count. 1-1. Soler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the night, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Merrifield has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Jason Hayward.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Mondesi waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 66. He stands in for the first time in this one.
First baseman, number 66.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Grounder down the line at third. Gloved by Bogaerts. Cano for 1. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. 1-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Again, a 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in, Chris Young.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Chris Young.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Into the box now, Sam Travis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Merrifield takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. Bonifacio is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Nate Carnes.
Leading off for Kansas City.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nate Carnes.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Whit Merrifield. He flied out leading off the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. And that one just missed outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bonifacio's under it. 1 out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center.
In comes Orlando.
But he won't get there. It falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Taken high and deep to right. So they're going back, still going back, and it's gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Cuthbert fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner loves it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now at the plate, number 66. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Jorge Bonifacio would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Sam Travis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. And there's one down now. Into the box, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Cuthbert has it. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Zach Greinke. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio.
Leading off for Kansas City, left fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Williams is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Raul Mondesi, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Mondesi stands at first with one out. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a dive, but he's back in there. It's 1-2.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to him, maybe, against the pitcher.
Throw won't get him.
The pitcher, number 55, Nate Cohn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go with Merrifield. And they're runners at the corners now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. He's set, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Orlando's under it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th.
Paulo Orlando.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. In is Jorge Soler. No hits to this point.
Jorge Soler.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Rounded down the third baseline. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Willie Peralta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Willie Peralta.
Now in the box, Sam Travis. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Into right field. That's a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Williams leads off first with 1 away. Skied down the left field line. Bonifacio giving chase. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Back here in Pittsburgh. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball.
First baseman, number 66.
Greinke looks in. First pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
1-1 to count. High in the air. Bogaerts shading to his right. 1 away. Striding in once again, Jorge Bonifacio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's a high pop-up. Cano is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Raul Mondesi. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Now at the plate, Cheslor Cuthbert, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Greinke over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zack Greinke. Last time through was a base hit.
Pitcher, Zack Greinke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trea Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Here's Jason Heyward now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Heyward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Swinging a soft liner, and Heyward has a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Salvador Perez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Chris Young. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Greinke's ready. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Brett Phillips will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there for strike one, 0-1. And he takes strike two.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Cano, and that's the second out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And
Now batting, the center fielder,
Darren O'Day takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Darren O'Day.
From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. In is Jorge Soler, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Merrifield at second. Orlando at first, 2 out in the inning. Good hard sinker swung on and missed, 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Line towards center field. Oh, he bunches it. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2.
Up next for the Royals, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Kevin McCarthy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61.
Into the box now, Sam Travis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This one's down to third. Striding in a single for him in his last at-bat.
Williams.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Orlando is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Number 2. Xander Bogaerts.
Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Pitcher, Darren O'Day.
Nelson Cruz will go.
Now coming in with Vincent Nelson Cruz.
To short. Mondesi scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready for another shot now, number 66. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The 0-1 delivery. Way in front of that fastball.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. This one's down to third. On to first, and that's your ballgame. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zack Greinke. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Kansas City, 2 runs, 7 hits.